Welcome to week 49 of Avant Garde. This is a significant week, as we'll explore manipulation, not in a negative sense, but in a positive one. Manipulation can either harm or greatly help others. A powerful example of the strength of manipulation is seen in cult leaders who gather followers, isolate them, and even convince them to do unthinkable acts. This extreme example shows just how influential manipulation can be. However, imagine using that influence positively, to motivate and inspire others. Imagine being someone who can influence others in a way that they willingly align with your positive intentions. Imagine if your kids followed your instructions enthusiastically, or your partner agreed with your ideas without argument. Think of how different life could be if your boss was open to flexible work arrangements or a pay raise because they were convinced it benefited the company. Getting others to want the same things you do is powerful, and there are techniques to achieve this. While these techniques take time to master, this week, I'll share 3 core tips you can start practicing. The first tip is understanding that people act in ways they desire, not because they're forced. Rather than pressuring someone to act, help them see the benefits so they want it themselves. For instance, if you want a partner to embrace healthier habits, it's more effective if they decide it's important. Rather than nagging, find ways for them to realize the advantages on their own. Similarly, children often need motivation that aligns with their sense of fun or heroism, like associating a superhero's strength with eating nutritious food. When people genuinely desire a change, it's much more sustainable and powerful. The second tip is repetition. Repetition is a key element in shaping beliefs. Much like how media repeats certain messages until they're widely accepted, repeating your message helps reinforce it. For example, if you encourage healthy eating in your children, talk about it consistently at meals, connecting it with stories they admire. With repeated positive associations, habits become second nature. The third tip is positive reinforcement. Rewarding desirable actions encourages more of that behavior. This works wonders with children, but adults appreciate it too. Offering sincere praise or small rewards for positive actions creates an environment where they feel appreciated and motivated to continue. People thrive on feeling valued, and these small recognitions reinforce a cycle of positive behavior. This week, practice these techniques daily and record your experiences. Notice how people respond and refine your approach. This exercise will train your influence skills, helping you make positive impacts on others' lives. Remember, this process takes patience and practice, much like learning a new sport. By consistently applying these techniques, you'll develop a powerful skill set that enhances relationships and supports a better life for you and those around you. Good luck, and see you next week. Your Elise.